Welcome back, everyone, to the deep dive. This time, we're going deep on copywriting formulas.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
It is.
Yeah.
I've actually been meaning to brush up on my persuasive writing, so this is perfect.
Well, you came to the right place. We've got a ton of your research right here,
Excellent.
all about how to use the power of words to, nudge people in a certain direction.
Yes. Make them click that button.
Exactly. Buy that product or even just see the world differently.
It's amazing, isn't it, how much psychology goes into making marketing messages really work?
It really is.
I bet we see copywriting every single day and don't even realize.
Oh, absolutely. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
From those catchy slogans you just can't get out of your head to product descriptions that somehow make you click, add to cart.
Yeah. So in this deep dive, we're going to give you the tools to make your own writing more effective.
Okay.
We're going to break down some of the most popular copywriting formulas like AIDA,
Classic.
PAS, BAB.
Oh, yeah.
We've even got some bonus techniques
Ooh. I love bonus techniques.
tucked away in these sources that we'll get to a bit later.
Sounds good.
So why don't we start with AIDA? It's like the godfather
It's a classic, that's for sure.
of copywriting formulas.
It stands for attention, interest, desire, and action.
Ooh, I like it. It kind of reminds me of building a dramatic storyline,
Uh-huh.
You've got to capture that audience's attention right away and then keep building their interest until they finally take action.
That is such a good way to put it, because AIDA really is all about leading the reader through a carefully planned, persuasive journey.
Right. And it makes sense, too, because it mirrors how we actually make decisions.
It really does.
First, something catches our attention.
Yeah.
Then we want to know, is this relevant to me?
Yeah.
And then maybe we start to want it, and then, boom, that well-placed call to action helps us decide.
Makes total sense.
It does. So
Mm-hmm.
what are those key ingredients to make AIDA really work?
Well, first, you've got to grab that attention.
Right.
Bold statements, intriguing questions, even a surprising statistic. Anything that just makes them stop and think, wait, what's this?
It's like that opening line in a book
Yes,
that just hooks you from the first sentence.
absolutely. And once you have their attention, you've got to build that interest.
Okay.
That means digging into the problem your product or service solves
Gotcha.
and highlighting those pain points that your audience might be feeling.
So you're not just stating the problem, you're really painting that picture of how it's affecting them.
Exactly. Now they're interested. But we got to turn that interest into desire.
Okay, so how do we do that?
This is where you show how much better their life would be with your product or service, right?
Yeah.
Paint that picture.
Make them want it, not just need it.
Exactly. And finally, action. You've done all this work. Now you've got to give them a clear call to action.
Right.
Tell them exactly what you want them to do.
Click here. Buy now.
Sign up.
Download.
What?
Whatever it is.
Hey, Rick.
Make it easy. Got it. So we've got the theory, but examples always help things click for me.
Sure.
So do we have a real-world AIDA example in here?
Absolutely. This one really highlights all the key elements. Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list? Our productivity app is designed to streamline your tasks and free up your time. Imagine having more time for the things you love, like spending time with your family, pursuing your hobbies, or simply relaxing. But don't take our word for it. Try our free trial today and see the difference for yourself. Click the link below to get started.
Okay, let's break that down.
Okay.
That first sentence, are you tired of feeling overwhelmed? That's grabbing our attention
Yes.
by tapping into a very common pain point,
Yeah.
being overwhelmed.
Exactly.
Then it introduces the solution, the productivity app, and it starts building that interest by explaining how it streamlines tasks.
Right. And then they transition so smoothly into desire.
Okay.
Imagine having more time.
Yeah.
They're really painting a picture of a more relaxed, more enjoyable life.
Ooh, and who doesn't want that?
Yeah, exactly.
Then they hit us with, try our free trial today. Clear call to action, and free is always enticing.
Absolutely. That's what AIDA does so well. It guides the reader through a persuasive journey, but it feels so natural.
Right.
It's not about tricking anyone.
Right. It's just highlighting the problem, giving a solution, and making it easy to act.
Exactly.
So AIDA is great for that whole persuasive narrative. But what if you want to really hone in on a specific problem
Okay.
and make people feel the urgency of solving it?
For that, we have another amazing formula. PAS problem. Agitate. Solution.
Ooh, this sounds a little more intense.
It can be.
Tell me more.
So just like AIDA, you start by identifying the problem.
Okay.
But with this one, we really want to strike a chord, make them feel that pain point.
So we're getting specific, maybe even a little uncomfortable with this problem.
Yeah.
Not shying away from those negative emotions.
Nope. Because the next step is to agitate that problem. Really turn up the heat. You want to describe the negative consequences of not addressing the problem, evoke a sense of urgency.
So, like, little bit of fear or frustration.
Maybe just a touch.
This agitates stage feels tricky. You have to get it just right.
It is a balancing act, for sure.
Do you have an example of how to use this effectively, but ethically?
I do. This one focuses on data security. Is your business vulnerable to cyber attacks? In today's digital landscape, data breaches are more and more common, and the consequences can be devastating. Imagine losing all your sensitive customer data, facing hefty fines, damaging your company's reputation beyond repair. The good news is you can protect your business with our state-of-the-art cybersecurity solutions. Our comprehensive suite of tools will safeguard your data and give you peace of mind.
Wow, that's powerful. They really painted a vivid picture of the potential consequences there.
They did.
And I like how they didn't dwell on the negative for too long, right?
Yeah.
They quickly transitioned to the solution, their cybersecurity services, as the answer.
Yeah. That's a key element of the solution phase. In PAS, you're right. You don't want to leave the reader overwhelmed. You want to offer relief with a clear solution.
So with AIDA, we guide someone through a persuasive journey. And PAS, that's all about urgency.
That's a great summary.
What other copywriting formulas are hiding in our research today?
Well, our next one is all about transformation. It's called BAB, Before After Bridge.
Before, after bridge. Okay, this sounds intriguing.
It is.
I'm picturing like a makeover montage for someone's business or even their whole life.
You're getting it. BABA really focuses on the power of transformation. It taps into our desire for improvement and shows a better future.
Okay, break it down for me. How does this before and after magic work?
Well, you start with before. You paint a picture of the current situation, right?
Okay.
Describe the problem, the frustration, any limitations.
Make them really connect with that before state.
Exactly. That feeling of, this is where I am now, and it's not ideal.
Yeah.
And then comes the exciting part, the after. This is where you unveil the transformation. Show them what life could be like after they embrace your product or service.
Okay.
All the positive outcomes, amazing results.
So we're dangling that carrot of a brighter future.
That's a good way to put it. And finally, the bridge.
Yeah.
This is how you connect the dots. Explain how your product or service is that bridge between before and after.
It's not enough to just show them. You have to explain how they get there.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Do we have an example that really shows the power of B?
We do. This one focuses on fitness. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and out of shape? Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized and confident, ready to conquer your day. With our personalized fitness program, you'll transform your body and mind. We'll provide you with customized workouts, nutritional guidance, and expert support every step of the way. Join us today and unlock your full potential.
Oh, I see how effective that is.
Yeah.
It starts by acknowledging that feeling of tired and out of shape,
Yeah.
and then bam, energized, confident. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah.
And then they present the fitness program as the bridge to get there.
Exactly. Offering a clear path to achieve that after state.
That is fantastic. We've already got AIDA, PAS, and BEP.
3 powerful formulas.
But wait, there's more. I hear we have even more techniques in our research notes today.
You heard right. We've got a few bonus techniques
Bonus techniques.
to add those extra layers of persuasion.
I'm ready. Let's uncover these bonus techniques.
All right. Let's start with the 4 Ps.
Okay.
Promise, picture, proof, and push.
Promise, picture, proof, push.
It's a great framework for building trust and encouraging action.
I like it. Very action-oriented. So what's that first P all about?
It all starts with the promise. What problem are you solving? What benefit are you offering? You've got to make a compelling promise right up front.
So you're setting the stage, getting them interested, sparking that curiosity.
Exactly. And once you've made the promise, it's time to paint the picture.
Okay.
Help your audience really visualize the benefits.
Ah, I see.
Use descriptive language, vivid imagery.
It's like storytelling.
It is. You're transporting them to a world where their problem is solved.
And they're reaping the rewards.
Exactly. But anyone can make promises, right? That's where the proof comes in.
Right. Got to back it up.
Absolutely. Testimonials, data, case studies, anything that supports your claims and builds credibility.
It's like saying, don't just take my word for it. Look at all these happy people.
That's it. And then the push.
Okay, the final P.
You've made the promise, painted the picture, provided the proof. Now it's time to nudge them towards that action.
Make it easy to say yes.
Exactly. Do you want to see the 4 Ps in action?
I would love to see an example.
Yeah. Okay. Here's one from your research about online education. Want to learn a new skill that can boost your career? Our online courses are designed by industry experts and provide you with practical knowledge you can apply immediately. Imagine yourself confidently navigating that next job interview, equipped with in-demand skills that set you apart. Don't just take our word for it. Thousands of students have already transformed their careers with our courses. Ready to join them? Enroll today and unlock your potential.
Ooh, okay, I see all those P's in there.
Do you?
They promise career advancement.
Yeah.
They paint this picture of you acing that job interview.
Love it.
And the proof, thousands of happy students. And then that final push to
It
enroll.
all flows together.
It does. It really does. So we've got the 4 Ps down.
Yeah.
What's our next bonus technique?
Let's talk about FAB, features, advantages, benefits.
Features, advantages, benefits. Okay, this one sounds very strategic.
Yes.
Like really highlighting what makes something stand out. Tell me more.
So you start by highlighting the features. What are the unique characteristics? What sets it apart? You're giving them the hard facts.
The nuts and bolts.
Exactly. But we need to go beyond just listing features.
Right, right.
So the next step is to explain the advantages.
Okay.
How do those features actually benefit the customer? What problems do they solve?
So it's not just, hey, we have this cool feature.
Right.
It's, here's how this actually makes your life better.
You got it. And then we get to the heart of it, the benefits.
Oh, okay.
This is where we tap into emotion. How do those advantages make the audience feel?
This is where the real persuasion happens.
It is. Do you want to see FAB in action?
Let's see it.
Okay. Your notes have a great example about noise-canceling headphones. It says, our headphones feature advanced noise-canceling technology that blocks out distractions, allowing you to focus on what matters most, whether you're working, studying, or just relaxing. This means you can enjoy increased productivity, reduce stress, and a greater sense of calm, even in busy environments. Imagine being able to focus deeply on your work, study without distractions, or escape into your favorite music completely undisturbed. That's the power of our noise-canceling headphones.
Ooh, okay. I like this example. So they start with a feature, that noise-canceling technology.
Yep.
Then they explain the advantages. More productivity, less stress, feeling calmer.
Right.
But it's that benefits section that really pulls you in, right?
It does.
It makes you feel that focus, that tranquility.
Exactly.
I want that.
See, FAB works.
It does. It really showcases the value. Practical, emotional, all of it.
It's a versatile tool.
So we've explored the 4 Ps, which builds trust, and FAB, which focuses on value.
We are on a roll.
What's our final bonus technique?
All right, last but not least, we have the PE method. Picture, emotion, persuasion.
Picture, emotion, persuasion. This one sounds almost poetic.
It is. It's about creating that vivid, emotionally resonant experience.
Okay, tell me how it works.
It starts with a picture. Just like with the 4 Ps, you want to create that vivid image in the reader's mind.
Okay,
Use descriptive language, sensory details, storytelling.
we're setting the stage.
We are. Then comes the emotion. What feelings do you want to evoke? Joy, excitement, nostalgia, comfort, inspiration. You connect that picture to a powerful emotion.
Emotions are powerful. If you can make someone feel something,
Absolutely.
you're more likely to persuade them.
Right. And finally, persuasion. This is where you guide your reader toward that specific action, using the emotional connection you've built.
It's like we've taken them on a journey, and now we're gently leading them to the destination.
That's a perfect way to put it. Shall we see an example of P?
Yes, please.
Okay. This one's about a travel agency promoting a tropical getaway. It says, imagine yourself stepping off the plane and feeling a warm tropical breeze on your face. The scent of exotic flowers fills the air, and you hear the gentle lapping of waves against the shore. This is paradise, a place to escape the everyday and reconnect with yourself. At our luxurious resort, you'll experience unparalleled relaxation, indulge in world-class cuisine, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Book your dream vacation today and let us whisk you away to paradise.
Wow. I can practically feel that breeze.
Right.
They paint such a vivid picture, and those emotions, escape, relaxation, pure bliss.
And then the call to action, book your dream vacation, it feels so natural after that.
It does, like you've already decided.
That's the power of PP. It transports you and creates a connection that leads to action.
This has been amazing. We've covered AIDA, PAS, BAB, the 4 Ps, FAB, and PEP. My copywriting toolbox is overflowing.
I love it.
But I know there's more to effective writing than just formulas, right?
You're absolutely right. These formulas are great, but they work best when used strategically and authentically.
So what's the key takeaway here?
The most important thing is to understand your audience.
Okay.
Their needs, their desires, what makes them tick. That's what helps you tailor these formulas and make them really work.
So it's not just about plugging and playing.
Yo.
It's about using them as a framework to create a message that genuinely connects.
Exactly. And be clear about your goals. What action do you want your reader to take? Keep that in mind as you write.
It's like having all the ingredients for a cake,
Yes.
but you need to know what kind of cake you're making and who's going to eat it.
Perfect analogy. These formulas are tools. It's up to you to use them skillfully and creatively.
This deep dive has been so insightful. I've learned so much about persuasive writing.
It's been fun exploring these strategies with you. And remember, the most important thing is to practice.
Yes.
Experiment. Find what works for you and your audience.
Don't be afraid to play around with those formulas.
Exactly. See what resonates.
And develop your own unique voice.
The more you practice, the more confident you'll become.
So to our listener, now that you've got all these formulas in your toolbox, what piece of writing will you transform?
Maybe it's a website that needs an update, a social media post that's not getting any love.
Or even an email to your boss proposing a brilliant new idea.
Now think about a recent ad or marketing campaign that really worked on you.
Oh, interesting.
Can you deconstruct it using one of the formulas we talked about today? Chances are they were using these very techniques to influence you.
It's like having a secret decoder ring for marketing messages.
It is, and once you know how it works, you can use it to your advantage.
This has been such an eye-opening deep dive. Thank you for guiding us through this world of copywriting formulas
My pleasure. Now go forth and write with confidence.
and persuasive power.
Yes.
Until next time, happy writing, everyone. So what's the key takeaway? Like, what should our listeners really remember?
Honestly, the most important thing is knowing your audience.
Yeah.
What they need, what they want, and what problems keep them up at night.
Right.
That's how you take these formulas and make them sing.
So it's not just like picking one at random.
No.
It's about understanding how they think and feel and then using the right tool.
Exactly. And don't forget about your goals, too.
Yeah, what are you trying to achieve?
Right. What do you want the reader to do?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind as you're shaping your copy.
So it's like we've got all these amazing ingredients, but we need to know what we're baking and who's going to be eating it.
Such a good analogy. Formulas are tools. Use them well.
This has been eye-opening. I feel like I have a whole new understanding of persuasive writing.
It's been fun exploring it with you. And hey, the most important thing, practice.
Yeah, practice.
Play around, find what works for you and your people.
So to our listener, what are you going to transform now?
Think about it. Maybe it's your website, a social media post that's just flopping.
Ooh, or that email you've been meaning to send to your boss.
Right, with that awesome new idea.
Now, I want you to think about like an ad that really stuck with you.
Ooh.
One that made you think, okay, I got to have that.
I bet you can break it down using one of these formulas.
Great.
They were probably using these techniques on you all along.
It's like having that secret decoder ring.
It is. And now you know the secrets, you can use them too.
Such a great point. This deep dive has been amazing. Thank you for showing us all this.
My pleasure. Now go out there and write with confidence.
And persuasive power.
Yes.
Until next time, happy writing, everyone.